Hey guys, we're here at Irish Nationals. We're with Sean and Iffy. How do you guys do?
Yeah, did pretty well. I came top four,
Nice.
playing mouse deck. And Ethan, how did you do?
I came 21st on Mixed Horizon.
Yes.
So just take you through the deck.
Yeah.
Before we get to the main deck, Mouse Monsters, I just want to make sure you leave a like, leave a comment, and make sure to subscribe to Team Draw. So get started. I think these are non-negotiable. We have maxed out of all the mouse names. You just want to see them. You just want to be able to play. I think MVP for the weekend was literally just, I always just saw Dormouse. It really helped. So then keeping the ratios kind of standard, we go into the Attic Misters, just playing the 3 and the 1 Wizard. So nothing too crazy there. Standard ratios again, the terraforming, the field card, and then some of the engine requirements of the Mouse and Mirror, and the 2 trap cards. I thought it was going to be a bit more of a Blue Eyes Fiend centered room. So I just thought because the power level was going to be a little bit better, a little bit lower, I might end up in a bit more grind games. I think you really want to see GWBC in grind game for the life points and for the just the recursion in general. So before we get into the hand traps and extenders, I just want to make sure that you've left your like and you've commented. Comment your favorite hand traps / extender.
This man's go. You go.
Down below. So it's just the 3 bestial monsters. I at one stage I was considering moving to the 4th, playing the Saronir, but it just always felt a bit weaker than the other ones, and 3 just felt really good because like the interruption on your opponent's turn. I thought it was going to be Blue Eyes. I thought it was going to be a lot of Fiendsmith, and obviously Maliss with Ferugi. Cards was really good in that matchup. So to keep on engine and to keep on consistency in the deck, my unique one was just I played Allure of Darkness in the main deck. So I felt like Malice just needed a bit more consistency. And because it's a 2-card combo deck, kind of no matter what dark you've seen, unless it's like Wizard or the Bestials, Allure works really well with. It also, the gambit of the weekend, I'd say, is I was noticing, because of people at my locals talking about it, is people were holding their Lancias to try and punish your field spell. They were trying to punish Goldsark. They were trying to punish Dormouse, which is fine, but Allure's the punish for that because my first action, activate Allure, I get my 2 cards.
Take that work the weekend then, pretty well.
Yeah, it worked the entire weekend. I got to resolve it in top 8, so I was really happy about that. One copy of Call By, MVP of the weekend. Anytime I saw it, I won the game. So before we move into the standard hand traps, I just wanted to make sure you've left a like on this video, make sure you have subscribed, and of course, leave your favorite hand trap in the comments. So we play pretty standard. We play the Ashes, Joel's as well. Like it just covers Mitsurugi and Rizal. It's a phenomenal card. I'm on the Fulos in the main deck, and yeah, that's it for the monster hand traps. The reason I didn't play Perulia is once again I thought it was going to be Blue Eyes. I thought there was going to be Fiendsmith, so it's in the side deck, but I didn't think I would make them in. So before we move into the actual trap cards that can be activated from the hand, I just want to make sure that you have subscribed to Team Broth. So just 3 Dominus Impulse and then 3 Imperm. I know there was talks about this being cut, but I think everyone kind of realized, particularly the Mouse players or the pure Mitsurugi players, Protos is a scary card when you don't have a way of answering it.
It's a good 6 card as well.
Yeah, so it's a 42 card list. I didn't know what to cut, but it didn't really matter too much. So.
How was consistency?
Yeah, consistency was really good. I don't think I had a. The only time I didn't open a Mouse card was in top 8, and it's in the side deck. But I'm on Metal Tronus, so I was able to let my opponent play a little bit on their turn because I had the Lancia. I was able to Metal Tronus their monster and get my plays going because I had a Bestial. So that was really nice. So just for the extra deck, it's pretty standard, but before we get into the Link 1 monsters, make sure to leave a comment. What's your favorite type of summoning? So double Linguribo, Link Spider, and Almirage. I actually only got nibbed once in top 4, and it actually didn't really matter too much, but it was nice to have. Second Lingo Reaper didn't come up. Salmon Grey Armor didn't come up a lot either, but that's because I was trying the Maliss names. I'm on the Wicked, I'm on the Haggard Lizardos, I am on the SP Little Knight, the IP Masquerena, and the Splash Mage for my Link 2s. So IP kind of made its way out of the extra deck for Maliss. But the end board I was trying to finish on a lot of times if I was uninterrupted was Wicked with IP and Cryptor. I really liked it when it was into the later games because you can make this board really easy if you have Dormouse or Starter plus Bestial. So it became better games, game 2 and 3. But I just call it the option flex board because you can be very reactive to how what your opponent's actually doing on the field. I actually never got into this board whatsoever. I didn't summon IP, I didn't summon SP. Cards didn't really need to be summoned. So I'm on the 3 Maliss names, pretty standard. And then just the Link 4s, I'm on Firewall, I'm on Access Code Talker, and I'm on Topological Bomber Dragon. It's an MVP card when they don't see X Rising. This man always has X Rising. So.
No different.
Always like.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll just move into the side deck now. But before we move into the side deck, comment down below if you prefer siding for going first or going second. And let us know what your favorite side deck card is. My favorite side deck card is Mistaken Arrest.
Ban this card. Ban this card.
Very nice card.
So the way the ratios work, these would be my 5 cards for going first a lot of times for non-Maliss, non-Crestron decks. So the way siding works is I need to take out the Fulos going first. So this has a lot of coverage into the game. So if I saw this card, I won the game. This helped extend the plays, and Talents won me multiple games across the weekend because, like I said before, if they are late to if they are late to answer your turn, you slap Talents on the table, you up their hand. So you trade a card for a card. Then the Prillies as well to help cover Rysel, help cover Mitsurugi. Just a strong card when you've seen it. I actually only had one of the Multi Armies resolve all the weekend, but it also looped the card out of my opponent's hand. As I was talking about earlier, Metatronus, and then the one detonator target. Detonator. So what I was noticing a lot of times is when you draw a Lockbird, if you Fearless, earlier, the end board for Rise of Mitsurugi, which is include a detonator. I'm really bad at playing into detonator, so I was just like, Metatronus outfit for free. If you see this in your hand, you see other of the hand traps as well, you can focus most of that on the Rysel engine, on the Mitsurugi engine, and then you just have your Metatronus to deal with that in there. And also because it's at 1, it banishes it out of the game, you don't have to worry about it in the grind game. The reason Metatronus over Slayer as well is because it acts as a pseudo starter in the Maliss matchup, and Metatronus I feel is one of those few cards that works in both against Rysel and Maliss. The developed card was really strong. And then Freelancing.
Yeah.
Just simple as it's the best card in the format.
Anti-Maliss.
Anti-Maliss, helps against Crestron. That's really it.
Yeah. Anything else or just shoutouts?
Yeah, just move to shoutouts. So I want to shout out Easy. He was my testing partner for a lot of this. He taught me everything I knew about Rise of Mitsurugi. He was also vital in helping me put the list together, talking through points. Because like one of the main points at the end was actually cutting the ally code talker for the IP, and he really helped with that decision making. I want to shout out my case as well from Cornerstone Gaming. Once again, vital for testing. He taught me a lot about the White Forest matchup, and he's a good friend. Fergal as well, he taught me everything he knew about water. I lost the water in stream. And just, I want to shout out everyone from Cornerstone Gaming up in Newry. They helped me out the entire time, tips and tricks about the deck, decking for Blue Eyes, Brady helping me with Maliss. Too many to name.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Congrats once again, the pair of you, and thank you very much for coming on.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.